it is, and I'll look you eye to eye, and we'll do just exactly that. But then I want you on your next Massel report. I want you to ask him to do the same thing, Kate. That's all I ask. Hi, Kate. How you doing?
Hey, Brian. Sorry. So I'm at work, but I didn't want you to think that I was Mitch hiding or anything. Which, by the way, Mitch isn't a scumbag. That's not fair to say. He's not hiding for any other reason than we have some other things going on, which is a good topic for what I would hope that you would try to avoid. I don't know Sancho that well. I'm certainly not defending him. I don't know what happened between the two of you. It's not my business. But it was super disappointing to see.
Do you want to turn your camera on?
What? No, I'm at work, so not really.
Okay. You can see me, right?
What?
You can see me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look in my eyes, and I'm telling you right now, I will not allow on my panel anyone to speak about Sancho again. I will not speak about Sancho on my panel or any other panel. Not just my panel. I will not speak of Sancho on any other panel. If it's brought up, I will cut it short. You said you wanted me to be the bigger man. I am going to stand up right now and say, yep, I'm going to be the bigger man. So this is what I'm offering. Now, what I'm asking,
I hope so. It's up to you. It's going to benefit you in the long run if you do.
You've asked me to do so, Kate. And before I had no respect for you, Kate. But as I told you before, I'm starting to get to know you, and I'm starting to earn some respect from you. And because you asked me to do this, I'm going to do it, but only because you asked me to do this. All right?
Well,
I'm going to put you in
I'm honestly looking out for you when I say this, because I've seen these things pop off before. Obviously, I've been involved in a similar situation, and it literally is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die, because you're just feeding content for the other person. If you continue to engage in it, you start to look bitter. You've made some kind of outlandish accusations and insinuations that don't help you in the long run. And he's sitting back and obviously, just kind of loving it. So, I would just really suggest, it's a suggestion, because I can't tell you what to do. You're an adult, but I would really suggest just, let it die. Just let it die.
No, you've asked me to be the bigger man, and I'm going to be the bigger man. But what I would ask you is the next time that he's on Massel Report, that you ask him to do the same thing.
Yeah, no, to be fair, we have told him before, just let it die. We can't control either one of you, any of us, but that is my honest to God, again, less of a request, more advice, is that it doesn't help anybody, these petty little feuds, you know what I mean?
But what I'm telling you is that I am a man of my word. If I look you, I can't look you in the eye. I'm looking at somebody in the eye.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't want to put my office out there on the internet, but yeah.
Is that I'm looking you in the eye, and I'm telling you, this is it. I will not allow anyone to talk about him, and I won't talk about it. I will not allow anyone to talk about him, and I won't talk about it. So I'm going to do what you asked, and I'm going to be the bigger man as of right this moment. And I won't even talk about who we're talking about. So I know you said you had to be short at work, so I appreciate you coming on here.
I got to get back to work, but all right. Take it easy, Brian. All right.
So that's it. No more of him. So if somebody comes on this panel and talks about that person, expect to be asked not to talk about him.
Else, and they stay to their word, because from what I understand with you, you will. So
yeah. And like Diamond Justice just said there, Diamond's one of my favorite modders and so forth. Diamond says he'll block any messages about that person. So my mods will even, when I say we're going to do something, my mods will be instructed also that this is what we're going to do from now on. And they might like it or dislike it or whatever, but, that's the way we're going to go. I'm not saying I'm any better than anybody else. I'm willing to put the olive branch out there. And I'm glad to hear, because I was shocked when when I thought Golden Eyes had said something about the channel, because I know Golden Eyes and I thought and like Diamond Justice just said there, Diamond's one of my favorite, martyrs and so forth. Diamond says he'll block any messages about that person. So my mods will when I say we're going to do something, my mods will be instructed also that this is what we're going to do from now on, and they might like it or dislike it or whatever, but that's the way we're going to go.
Else, and they stay to their word, because from what I understand with you, you will. So
yeah,